All right, Ken. How long have you been in this racket and how did you get into it?
Well, we planted it. My parents and I planted in '90. My dad had been a home winemaker for a couple of years, and I enjoyed the process. So, and I was effectively right out of college, and they had seen Gordon down at Sonoyta put his vineyards in the early '80s, so they knew somebody had done a lot of research. So somebody just bought a parcel land and asked me if I wanted to move down there, help them plant a vineyard and start a winery.
And initially, it was that sort of vision, or that's what he wanted for himself, or
no, it was always a family project basically, and we started a restaurant the same spring. So I don't recommend doing that.
Where was the restaurant?
In Sierra Vista at that point.
In Sierra Vista, is that where not where Sierra Bonita is, right?
No, Sierra Vista it's an army town.
Okay.
It's a long story. We obviously didn't research demographics or anything, but 6-course fixed price dinner for $22, and we couldn't.
What year was this?
Not very busy. 1990.
And who was running the restaurant, Ken?
My mom.
Who was cooking?
All of us actually. She was.
And at the same time,
what ended up happening is my parents basically took care of the restaurant by themselves, and I did the vineyard and the winery. So that's and then formalized that in '96. We've just swapped. They took over the restaurant full, and I took over the winery and the vineyard.
Now, Ken, did you prior to planting the vines in Sonoyta, did you have some formal training in winemaking, or was this all on your own initially, or did you work for somebody else before?
No, my dad he was like I said, he knew some rudimentary home winemaking techniques, but we took quite a few courses at UC, extension courses at UC Davis, 1- and 2-day courses. But it's interesting. You go there and without any experience, you don't know what the hell they're talking about. So until you actually,
just about a chicken wire to begin with?
Yeah, you just don't know you have no idea what they mean. Even racking, what the hell does that mean? But until you actually start doing the process yourself, you really don't understand what they're talking. It was a good thing to do. But it wasn't until we actually started doing it that it became interesting.
Yeah.
So.